morning,
Good
Kelly.
morning. Happy New Year.
I know. Happy New Year. We haven't been here in so long.
It's been a while, yes.
It has been a while.
Yes.
Okay, so it's the new year.
Yes.
McGraw's resolution this year is to do more small business and less Donald Trump.
Yes. So far, so good.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's the year of the
Okay.
small business.
Yeah.
It is.
Yes.
It is. So I think that's really great. I was very happy to hear that.
Yes.
Anyway, so it's January, and so many people get all busy and wrapped up in the holidays, and then January comes, and everybody just wants to chill out. But when you own a small business, January is one of the busiest months. The busiest months. And you have to get your small business ready for the upcoming year. So not only are you wrapping up last year, you're getting ready for this year. So I thought we could talk about a few things that small businesses and small business owners find themselves doing in the month of January. You're first of all, you're doing all of your year-end filing and your year-end accounting. So here it is, almost the end of January,
Right.
and we're just now getting all the stuff to the accountant to do our taxes. And if you've had a good filing system throughout the year, that will make it a lot easier. If you didn't have a good filing system, now is the time to get a filing system set up so that every time, I send my stuff over to the accountant every single year at the same time, and there's always, oh, well, what about this? What about sales in the city? What about your, all these different things? What about your personal mileage on your car? So you spend so much time doing that, getting ready. I also find that we spend a lot of time meeting not only with the accountant in January, but we meet with our insurance agent because the insurance agents want to come in. First of all, if you have a business with employees, you have workers' compensation
Right.
insurance. So they come in, they always want to do a workers' comp audit to make sure you haven't had any injuries. They want to come in and make sure your plant is safe. So you're meeting with your agents to review all of your insurance. You want to send it out, maybe get other bids. It's time to renew your health insurance for your employees. It's time to renew your dental insurance. And then also, it's a great time to meet with bankers. Bankers are actually pretty slow in January. I don't know. They
So
don't do
they're happy
taxes.
to see you.
But all of the bankers start coming out of the woodworks in January. So it's a great time to really look at if you have a line of credit or if you have any loans with your business. Sit down with your bankers. It's a great time to negotiate, renewing for longer periods of time, maybe better interest rates, things like that. The other thing is all of your advertising contracts.
Yes.
For St. Louis Closet Company, we run all of our advertising. We try to set up an entire year contracts from January through December. So although it is the middle of January, we are still working with a lot of our advertisers to set up what we're going to do for the year. And after we get all that set up, we have to then go meet with our designer and our marketing firm to sort of get all of the ads ready and get them placed. And if you do that a year in advance and you know what to expect, it makes your advertising so much easier.
But everything you're talking about workers' comp, insurance, bank, marketing, advertising, taxes. You have yet to mention one thing about the product you sell.
Well, exactly. That's one of the problems with being a small business. A problem. It's just one of the
you
things
have to
that
deal
comes
with.
along with. And but if you don't have all of these things in place, you can't sell
Right.
your product or your service.
Right. Or you can't design the new thing or the new this or the new that or this
Exactly.
new thing in closets and organization and so on and so forth.
Absolutely. And it's one of the things I think that small business owners sort of forget. And it's a push and pull with entrepreneurs because entrepreneurs, we just have the next great idea. We want to sell that closet, sell
Right.
that new accessory, but you get bogged down with the business stuff. But I find that if you spend the month of January really getting all these things in place, it makes the rest of the year so much easier so you can focus on your business.
In what month do you meet with the governor about the TIF financing for a small business?
We don't meet with the governor.
Oh, you don't meet with the governor?
We didn't get any TIF financing.
No, what about the mayor? You meet with the mayor about TIF financing or no?
We don't. We didn't get any of that.
All right. All right. Just checking.
But you want to also meet with your staff in January. My vice president sits down with all of my salespeople and goes over, what they sold last year and what are their goals for this year. Are their goals to sell more, make more money, or are their goals to maybe take more time off and sort of stay the same? So sort of finding out not only business goals but personal goals
Right.
of your staff, I think is important. And then also look at your showroom, look at your plants, look at your vehicles, get everything in order. Clean it up.
So January is a good spring cleaning month.
It is a good spring cleaning month because you can really just set out the rest of the year knowing, in January we replaced all of our drills. So we're good to go on drills. And you just have a good idea. And finally,
Yes.
in January, get organized.
Yes.
Not only your business, but your home. Okay, I spent Monday, Martin Luther King Day, home with my children, and I organized all my bookcases. And I feel so good about it. Took 100% of everything off. I got rid of all the textbooks from mine and my husband when we were in college. I don't know what we were saving them for.
We still had those.
We still had them. Well, when you get your first home and you have bookcases,
Right,
you got to
yeah.
fill them up.
Right.
So you're like looking for books anywhere. So I'm like, our textbooks, throw them up there. So
You couldn't have gotten $5 if you would have sold them back to the
right, I know.
back to the bookstore.
So get yourself organized. Organize your car, organize your home, organize your closets, organize your business, and you will set out for the new year feeling much better.
All great advice from the small business guru. She's won just about every award there is in the small business world. How are the closets? What do we need to know? Anything going on with St. Louis Closet Company?
The closets are amazing. As you know, we just hit our 25th year in business, so
Holy
we're
mackerel.
celebrating 25
Congratulations.
years.
Wow.
Very excited about that. Murphy beds are flying off the shelf. It's probably because of you.
Yeah, of course.
Right?
Of course.
I think nobody talks about Murphy beds more than McGraw.
I don't think so either.
Murphy beds are doing great. Our showroom and our manufacturing plant have just gone through what I just talked about, an entire reorganization. We have redone everything. We've rethought about how we do things. And my vice president has spent the last 2 months redoing our shop, and it is beautiful.
Beautiful.
So we invite anybody to come over and check it out. Our showroom is awesome, as always.
Yes. And if you buy a house that has St. Louis closets in them, you have the designs. You can get them changed any way, shape, or form.
Yes. For
Yes.
25 years, every closet we've ever installed, we still have the plans.
It's a great small business, and it's a great success story and a great family. Jennifer Williams, St. Louis Closet Company, stlouisclosetco.com, 2525 South Big Bend.
Yes.
Yes. Have a good day. 8:57 KTRS.
Sooner is almost always better than later.